As we take time to mark this day, we wanted to visit with another mother who lost her son to fentanyl. Sandra Bagwell, who lives in Mission, woke up on April 4th this year to find her 19-year-old dead. Sandra joins us live with her message to you. Sandra, good morning. Thank you so much for being with us today. First off, I'm so sorry for your loss. My condolences to you and your family. As a mother, I can't even imagine the pain that you are going through and have been going through. Tell us more about your son, Ryan.
Thank you for having me, first of all. Ryan, I hope I can get through this interview, but Ryan was a sweet, kind, normal, typical 19-year-old who was just in love with fishing. He was an avid fisherman, and that was his passion. He also played golf. And unfortunately, since we live right here across the border, he found it easy to purchase Percocet in Progreso. And the next day, you know, he died from fentanyl. And at that moment when I found him in his room, I know that the detectives were saying maybe, they say overdose. It was an overdose. But I knew in my heart that it had to have been fentanyl. And that's what it was. We found out 2 months later that it was fentanyl poisoning.
Sandra, I understand that he started dabbling with marijuana, and that's what led to the pills. You know, mom's instincts are pretty strong. Did you have a feeling that he was already dabbling in drugs? What did you do when you found out that he was dabbling with marijuana?
I didn't. I mean, we maybe knew, but I guess, you know, parents kind of like know but don't want to know. But we didn't know it had gotten to that extent where he was experimenting with different types of pills. And pills are so accessible to kids nowadays. I mean, from junior high to high school, kids are selling them at the high schools, not just here. This is a nationwide problem. They're so accessible to kids right now, and they're taking a chance. It's playing Russian roulette whenever they buy a pill, whether it's on Snapchat or from a friend that they think is giving them a legit Percocet or whatever kind of pill, and then they just, it's very sad.
Thank you so much again for being with us this morning. A voice of mothers is very powerful, and you're turning your pain into purpose. I understand that you're going to DC later this month. Can you tell us about that?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. And I am so excited to meet. We have a Facebook group with all these grieving moms who are going through the same thing that we're going through. And I just can't wait to connect with them because, yes, I have a great support system here, family and friends, but nobody knows the pain like a mom going through the same thing. So I'm looking forward to that. And being the voices for our kiddos who don't have a voice now.
Sandra, once again, thank you so much for sharing your story with us. Thank you so much. I know that it was tough getting through this interview. We appreciate you coming on the show today and sharing your story. Thank you so much, Sandra. If you or anyone you know is struggling with substance abuse, you can contact the Substance Abuse and Mental Health Services Administration at 1-800-622-4357.